The 2016 Tour de Suisse can clearly be split into two halves, while the final part will be all about the GC. The first half is great for the strong sprinters and classics riders. They are likely to have their first chance in a road stage, and Monday's third stage is another typical Tour de Suisse stage tailor-made for those kind of riders. As it is usually the case in the Swiss race, the lumpy day ends with a few laps on a challenging circuit that includes a few climbs that will be launch pads for attacks and a challenge for the pure sprinters, while the stronger guys will be ready to be battling it out in a reduced bunch kick. The 192.6 kilometer third stage will bring riders from Grosswangen to Rheinfelden, and as usual in Switzerland, a total amount of 1,918 meters of climbing means that it will be far from a flat affair. First, the riders will do one lap of a 51.4 kilometer lumpy circuit in the outskirts of the starting village, before they will start their northerly journey towards Rheinfelden. The first part is flat, but as the riders get closer to the finish, the terrain starts becoming hillier and hillier. The first is a Category 2 climb of 7 kilometers at 4.3% average, and then the riders tackle a Category 3 climb, which is 3 kilometers at an 8.1% average, before flat roads lead to the first pass of the finish line. The final part of the race will be made up of 2 laps of a 27 kilometer finishing circuit. It is mainly flat, but it has 2 short sharp Category 3 climbs. The first is a 2.2 kilometers at 6.5%, and the summit of that one comes at 6.5 kilometers to go, and so at 17.5 kilometers to go, should I say. And the second one is 1.3 kilometers of climbing at 11.5% average, and that top is located 6 kilometers later. So the second climb is literally only 11.5 kilometers from the finish. So it's a good chance for a breakaway to be able to potentially go clear, and at the very least come back together for a very small group at the end. And after the final descent, long flat roads along the Rhine River will lead to a finish that comes along a very long straight. The final 400 meters to the finish line will be slightly uphill. The stage is another classic Tour de Suisse stage, and is likely to be decided in a reduced bunch split. The final 2 climbs are tough, especially the very steep second one, and they'll be hard for many sprinters to be able to get over. Arthur Greenwich and Tinkoff will be gunning for the win, with Michael Matthews and Peter Sagan, who both have their eyes on the yellow jersey too. So they'll try extra hard to be able to number 1, split the pack, and number 2, get their chosen riders over the top. Later stacks can be launched with a long final straight road in the finale, but it should come back all together for a reduced bunch sprint. Rheinfelden last hosted a stage in 2004 when Robbie McEwen won a bunch sprint. So we'll have a look-see how things pan out tomorrow. Is it going to be Michael Matthews, or will it be Peter Sagan? Stay tuned for the race report as it comes out during the course of the afternoon after the day's racing. Till then, remember to like, share and subscribe, and post any comments, questions or criticisms that you have in the comment section down below. Until we meet again, stay carved up for the win, and I'll see you next time. Cheers. Coach Edu.